An environmental study of a certain community suggests that T years from now, the level of carbon monoxide in the air will be changing at the rate of 0.1 T plus 0.1 parts per million per year. If the current level of carbon monoxide in the air is 3.4 parts per million, what will be the level in 3 years from now? So this is the question. Let's see how we are going to solve. It is told that the level of carbon monoxide in the air will be changing at the rate of. So this given function, it is the rate of change of carbon monoxide in the air. Yes or no? So this is nothing but the derivative. We are supposed to integrate it. If we integrate, we will be able to identify the level of carbon monoxide in the air. Okay, so the given thing, it is the changing rate of carbon monoxide. When we integrate this given function, we will be able to identify the level of carbon monoxide in the air. Okay, it is told to identify the level after 3 years from now. So as we all know, from now in the sense till now, the level of carbon monoxide will be calculated. Even if it is given or not, we are not worried about that. In this question it is mentioned. Okay, fine. So from now, what will be the level of carbon monoxide in 3 years? So this will be the starting position. So this year it is going to be the origin. So we are going to integrate the given function from 0 to 3. 0 indicates we are going to identify the level of carbon monoxide from this present year, from now. We are starting to identify it from now. So that's why it is 0 to 3. That's because we are going to identify it after 3 years. So far we had discussed questions where we were asked to identify what will be the level of increase in the carbon monoxide. The questions were like that. We were asked to identify by how much it will increase. Like that only we had. But see, to this question we are asked to identify what will be the level in 3 years from now. That is, now the level of carbon monoxide is 3.4 parts. After 3 years, what will be the level? Directly they are asking what will be the level. But so far we discussed questions like what will be the increase in the level of carbon monoxide. The questions were like that. So you people will be able to identify the difference between the questions. Suppose if we had what will be the increase in level of carbon monoxide in 3 years, that will be different. Now it is what will be the level in 3 years from now. That is what is going to be, how much it will be after 3 years. That is the question. So let's see how we are going to solve. We are given the rate of change of carbon monoxide is 0.1 T plus 0.1 parts per million per year. Okay, so this is nothing but the derivative, that is d by dt of carbon monoxide level. That is 0.1 T plus 0.1. We are supposed to identify the level of carbon monoxide in the air. Okay, we are not going to identify the rate of change of carbon monoxide. That all we don't want. We want the level of carbon monoxide. So, level of carbon monoxide in air will be equal to, take the derivative to the other side, it goes as integration 0.1 T plus 0.1 dt, because we are going to integrate it with respect to T. It is told to identify the level of carbon monoxide in 3 years from now. So from now it is going to be the starting point. So 0 to 3, because 3 years from now. Let's integrate it. So this will be 0.1 T square by 2 plus 0.1 T. Integration limits 0 to 3. Upper limit we will substitute. This will be 0.1 T square. It will be 3 square, which is 9 whole divided by 2 plus 0.1 into T, that is 3, minus, substitute the lower limit. When we substitute in the place of t as 0, it will be 0 again. Here also it will be 0 again. So this is going to be 0. So this is 0 0.1. 2 and 9, if we divide it, it is going to be 4.5 plus 0 0.1 into 3, it's going to be 0 0.3. So this will be 0 0.45, yes or no, 0 0.1 into 4.5, 0 0.45 plus 0 0.3, which is 0 0.75. So this 0 0.75 is nothing but the level of carbon monoxide in the air in the next 3 years, that is for the next 3 years alone. Okay, the level of carbon monoxide will be 0 0.75. That is, if the question is going to be like what will be the increase in the level of carbon monoxide in the next 3 years, we can stop with this. Okay, but the question is to identify what will be the level of carbon monoxide in 3 years from now. So in total, after 3 years, now it is 2022, in 2025, what will be the level of carbon monoxide? That's going to be, at present we are having 3.4 parts per million carbon monoxide in the air. In 3 years, additionally we will be having 0.75 parts per million in the air. Add both, that will give us the level of carbon monoxide after 3 years. Okay. So level of carbon monoxide after 3 years will be, till now it is 3.4 parts. Now additionally we are going to have 0.75 parts alone in the next 3 years. So totally we are going to have 4.15 parts per million we are going to have. That's it. Hope you people understood. Thank you.